This is my 2013 Suzuki Hayabusa. I purchased this at a dealer on an end-of-year sale. They were looking to move it, and I was the happy guy to come right in, unloaded a Harley, and bought this amazing motorcycle, and haven't regretted it, and would suggest anybody that wants a very versatile, high-performance motorcycle that if you don't want to do anything to it, it's plenty fast just the way it is, although lots of guys juice them up. This is a great motorcycle. A lot of the upgrades I did on this, or the mods I did on this, were cosmetic. Here you can see I did the axle bolts, and there is a kanji logo where the reflector used to be. They're pretty inexpensive, and you get rid of that ugly reflector look that all bikes have. Here you can see that I have also replaced the bolts with black hardware for a little cleaner look. This is strictly a cosmetic piece. It is not a frame slider. It just replaces that bolt for the fairing and gives it a spike. I replaced the brake and clutch levers with shorties. Really nice compared to the chrome ugly ones that come with it, but it's all about customizing your bike. Some more cosmetic parts, pieces that went on the frame to cover up ugly bolts. Speaking of ugly bolts, you can see I replaced those with black hardware also. Makes a big difference. Kanji symbols. And stock exhaust. It's very quiet. It's like a sewing machine. Kanji symbol on the rear axle. A spike to lift her up on. These are just some more cosmetic pieces. Blackened out the hardware for a cleaner look. And cut the hump. This is one of the first things I did, was cutting the hump to add the grab bar. I didn't use the one that comes with the bike. It's round and real heavy and ugly, and didn't look very good on the bike, so I purchased this aftermarket one. It's got Hayabusa and some kanji symbols on it. It's just a little bit better looking, at least I think. Anyway, cutting the hump is not it's not bad. It's a little bit scary, but once you're done, you're like, it wasn't that bad. Dremel tool does it really easy. You just sort of have to undermine the plastic underneath the hub. Makes a big difference to get it up on a rack. Having a handle back here, being able to maneuver the bike around. They're pretty heavy bikes, so it really is something you should do when you first, at least I think, when you first get one of these bikes. Only because there's not much to grab back there except round objects. Graphite tank pad, custom kanji gas cap, non-locking. Gonna remove that sticker this summer. This is a piece that just covers some ugly hardware. More kanjis. brake reservoir, Hayabusa kanji symbol. Redid the clutch and brake levers. Mostly cosmetic stuff. Easy to do. I like the clear windscreen on this. Thought about changing it to a smoked one, but I like being able to see through it, especially for shooting videos. Been a really fun bike. Never regretted buying this. As a matter of fact, I'd say it's the funnest bike I've ever owned. It's a lot like getting off a surfboard, or when you're done skiing down a mountain, you get a good rush when you get off of it, like, damn! Really fun bike. Most of the stuff I have done to this is cosmetic, no performance upgrades. Really a fun bike, very versatile. Sort of gets a bad rep sometimes because it's heavy and people are afraid of it, but best bike I've ever owned. Anyway, that's my 2013 Suzuki Hayabusa walk around. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.